This is going to be an NG16 speedrun. Berserker Warrior, level 95. Dex. Crit Gloves, Crit Cape. Hail Speed, just speed on Hasty, and immune to Disarm, of course. Let's see. Titles. Here's my characters, so we can see what I'm working with for bonuses. In case any of this information is wanted. This is my build here. I think we have daggers up to 65%. We take Blessing of Protection, we take Furious Rage, Furious Cry. I think there's an argument to take Second Wind, honestly, because sometimes I get this way too late. The cooldown is bad without Furious Cry, but having the no healing is actually worse because you're just completely dependent on potions. You just run the standard Sweet Pancakes, Impetuous Apprentice, Soul Anguish, and actually it looks like Hair of the Goblin. Why was I thinking this was a different build? I'm thinking of my Ranger. So Soul Anguish, Hair of the Goblin, Impetuous. Then we take Farsight, Toppled Towers, Safe Quarters, Gentle Traps. As you're pushing, you can do weak defenses or poor training if you feel like that's going to be an issue. I've been using Chart Chaser a lot to find maps. If you think, re-rolling a lot, Righteous Flames can be really good, but I'm not too worried about any of this. I think I will turn on poor training, but Chart Chaser, yeah, sure. No, we're not high enough NG yet. We have other characters that are higher that we can find better maps on, so we'll just do this. And let's see how fast we can push NG16. Poor training should help. I mean, weak defenses would make it even faster, but we do want to level as well, so while it's a speed run, we want it to be...
I can't do that yet!
Oh, my buttons are wrong. Good start. Okay. Offhand right click, E, for skill 1, that's no good. We want leap is E. Okay. We do try to grab most resources. We do skip most items because they're just pretty worthless at this point. Just don't do much. Try to kill 10 mobs to activate bursting speed. Want to keep that speed going. Not a great start, but we'll take the first percent. Nothing on the right side. Unyielding Rage is theoretically better because you get the low life part matters more. But obviously we really want both because then you just become unkillable. Sort of play. Oh, that's definitely wasting my time. So is it really not fun? Sure. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, we're not going back. Fuck that. Armor pin is great here. So I will look for the two cracks in the walls as I go, but I won't go out of my way for them if we don't run by them while we're doing other things. I will just skip them. It's not worth it. And Apothecary's Flask is good in case we don't get second wind. Nothing up there. Wow. That's all pretty garbage. Pretty wet stone, pretty good. Where's the exit? There it is. Grinder. Is it right here? Sometimes it is. Push down there. Get it on this pretty down. I don't even think I need to refill our focus, honestly. Rabbit's foot is good for evasion, since we're not really trying to do a farming run per se. You can't take the farming stuff if you feel like your build is safe. Wow, I guess we are gonna take the 15% armor pen. That's really it really improves your kill speed. We didn't find any of the really good stuff like Belt of the Brood or Torch. There are some really strong early trinkets you want to get that make the runs pretty good, but honestly this is well fine. 96 hands, that's not bad. I missed picking up the trinket. It's pretty funny. I'm not worried about it because it was Zeal, but it's nice to remove it from the pool more than anything, so definitely a miss. Yikes, don't do that. But it's not going to change the run. It'll be fine. Warrior is too good. Wow. So there's second win. It's so hard not to take this, but you need the heal. You have to start getting the heal. Splitting axe, like that's fine. It's fine if you're forced into that. So probably the dash is. No, we'll max out our mana early on. Our HP, brother. That 20% HP we already have over 4,000, so the 10% heal is already a pretty strong 400.
I can't do that yet.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, oh wow, there's really nothing here. This is pretty bad. Unless the trader has anything. And he doesn't. Good lord, I'm gonna drop the stone for. I'm just gonna take the 395 stone. Let's see. The speedrun can still be for mats if it's dropping something that just isn't important. Yeah, there's an argument for taking feather, so that you get the 2 extra dashes. You can really keep moving. There it is. It's gotta be here, right? Pick the mining pickaxe. That's fine.
That skill's not yet ready.
So it's just not worth it to kill these mobs, like all of them, for the experience. You just don't really get anything for it. You're much better waiting until it beats the barracks to start really clearing before it matters. Otherwise, your generation becomes.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not yet ready.
Really? That was not 10. Alright. Wow, pretty bad options, honestly. It sucks. We'll just take. So if we take life, no, we'll take life and resistance. We'll go for the resistances. Even though those were not great options. It's not what we're getting Bolt to the Brute. I just missed that. It was just an item, so it wouldn't have mattered. Wow. See, so at least Zio wouldn't be here, right? If I hadn't, we actually re-roll this, it's so bad, so. There we go. At least we got, we'll go back up there. This is a slightly more efficient way to go. Yeah, we ended up getting combat training 3. It's pretty dang good.
I can't do that yet.
You can't do that in some of the higher NGs. You can't just sort of run through the trap like that. So, and it does depend on your rogue's level and your damage reduction as a whole. So be careful. But I do feel pretty safe doing that most of the time. Jesus. Yeah, alright. Take the wood because I don't have the resources and a lot of this garbage. So, room right here? It's not. Should probably be. There was probably a second room on that map that I just didn't find, unfortunately.
That skill's not yet ready.
We could really use to get some better skills than this. Weakness is okay. We really want second wind too, or to start seeing some of the damage reductions. There's a lot of better options than what we're saying. Slow trap. Fight pauldrons. Wow, that hurt. Don't be bad like me. Experience. Yes, I think there's ones there. Fill those potions since I'm wasting them. You see the Dagger. I don't think we do. Get rid of 6. Down to 6, that's not bad. We're critting for 90k without any of our good stuff. We don't. I can't believe we don't have Girdle of Might, Belt of the Brute, or Torque. Usually you have one of those by now, but sometimes the game isn't nice. Sanctified and Maggot Gland, not so good. Oh, Spiderweb, sorry, not Maggot Gland. I mean, all of its use, all of that tier of stuff is useless. So. Jesus, yeah, second wind and not having Furious Rage 2 is starting to really wear on my HP. I can't get back. I really need second wind 2 or 3 here soon. pop, and we get second win too. I actually popped a potion to get this reroll down because I was like, we have to get something immediate. It was actually getting to be a problem. Like, he was really too low, and it was going to become a problem in like barracks and forts for sure. But yeah, when you have Sanctified Potion, make sure you pop the potion before you choose your skill, because then you can reroll for very cheap, as you saw. It was only 4. Nothing. We actually have a large one, a large fire, but I don't think we're going to have any use for it unless there's a, oh, well, Shadow. Shadow block. Oh, we trade it for the iron. Well, mana stone for... We really don't need the mana, although I'd rather have the iron for the base. I could take the mana. So actually, we can just take this and the iron. We don't even have to do any of this. Oh, wait, there was a... Well, that's a shame. I didn't realize there was another... Take some shots, shit. It's only 1 Shadow Curse. We're not going back for a Pyre for one when we'll get more on like the next level. I try to take the recruits because when you open shadow boxes, the shadows will focus on the they'll focus on your little minions, and that can actually be helpful because then you're not taking the shadow stack. You could use Furious Rage too. Could use Furious Rage too. Like so. Anything here? Wow, we actually take toughness for sure. Wow. We just take both. That's unusual to get. There's torque. That's really good. Oh, wow. I'm gonna take Book of Spells just so that if I get Book of Power, or Book of Arms and Book of Enlightenment, we get the 10% weapon damage. But Spells was obviously not what we wanted. That's alright. Yeah, stuff is hitting pretty hard. Wow, this is okay. Your health regen it ends up being so insignificant later. You're pretty much required to get 1 second. Is that everything? Did I do did I actually talk to him? I did. My god, the fact that I actually couldn't remember. My damn conversation was a little concerning. But Plant Boss is a joke. We do have 14 stacks, so we need to get rid of those. Man, Skull Talisman and Headhunter's Contract, not too good still. Still don't have Belt of the Brute. It's the best item in the game for us. Little unfortunate, honestly, but we should get it. I mean, very rarely do I do a run and not see it. But, I don't know. We're not having the luckiest going. Get the sword. Scroll of it, that's less of that, please. Well, we take armor pin here, but I'm getting desperate for not just second wind 3, but more damage reduction because of the damage we are taking is high. Or Furious Cry 2 at this point, so that we have a 50% cooldown reduction. There's Girdle of Might at least, and that's going to give us 15% parry for 3%. We need to really hope for some more pieces there. That's not enough, but we're getting it. If we come together and late, we can still just be fine. We just have to sort of play a little gimmicky. Stun jump a lot, so they shift around. What the heck? Do we need anything else? Wait, is that a... What that is, that's a shadow last one to do. So I don't know. Oh, actually, we needed a bonfire too. I do want that shadow box, but this crap is not ideal. For pristine focus crystal. Well, thank God, right? Oops, we do still have the 2 stacks. Let's get rid of them right here. Go down to 0. I mean, we might end up getting a stack, and that'd be slightly wasteful, but we'll probably be fine. With these mobs, just jump stun them a lot. Wow, really not wanting to give me Belt to the Brute, huh? Strange. These are like really, really bad options. This is rough. Actually gonna take the 2 commons for their set bonuses. This is also like not gonna work. Greater weakness is okay, but honestly I need something better. Unyielding Rage 2 is pretty good here. That'll give us the 15% DR on low life. Yeah, that was worth taking the 10 stacks. I was still hoping for something slightly better, honestly, but that does make you really hard to kill when you go on low life. But getting it to 3 and going to 60% is huge. Not really good. Shit. Took a few too many stacks there. Prowess, so we're gonna move even faster now. I am speed. Wait, did we miss anything? I don't believe so. Feel like the run is going particularly that well, but so there she goes. If you don't get some of your better trinkets and skills, it can be difficult. Yeah, you get these guys. So this is, I would say, easy. This is a planet. This is a very easy boss fight, but like I am legitimately taking damage, and I don't have. I mean, I have plenty of first, I guess. Yeah, the problem is Arthur. Wow. Blue Dragon Scale's okay, but Blackjack, it's like it's just a worthless trinket. I don't even, like, we don't even have throwing stars. Like, So keep in mind, if you're watching this is genuinely, yeah. Here we go again, man. Gotta pop a potion, reroll. Oh, it was already in. So we get we get second wind 3. That's gonna be pretty big, but we still need the cooldown reduction of Furious Scribe 2 to really be able to spam it. So without that, we're also looking at a problem. We do start killing more mobs on this. Once you get to quartz though, the experience is a lot better. Also, they're just super packed up and all that nonsense. If you have disarming, you don't have to worry about being disarmed. Oh, you do have to worry about being silent, so remember you can't second wind heal with your silence. What's back? I don't know that I'm willing to go for that. I don't really need it that badly. I'm gonna take most materials. Belt of the Brood. There we go. That's thank the Lord. That was getting I was like, all right, we're gonna do a quote speed run without it, huh? But that doesn't feel good. It's just the best item in the game. No big deal. Yeah, our HP is near 5k now, and our damage is now just so much better than it just was because of that. Codex of Power, that's a really good gift. I still want Torque. I still want Torque of Alacrity for 30%. But overall, we have everything we need now. Second win 3. I could use is that it? We're gonna kill this group real fast, real quick. Kill these groups for the experience. You don't want to under level. We want to speed run, but we still want the mats in the levels, yeah. So there's speed run, but speed run efficiently, yeah. How did I guess there was no HP in here. How did I get past that? Most of these mobs are worth killing because they're just simple. I want to kill this thing, so I guess it doesn't matter much.
I can't do that yet.
Really? Hey, Dragon's Claw, that's a damn good one. 7 stacks. We have a large bonfire right here. Make sure you don't get another stack because you use it. Dead. It's like not that bad. Wow, we still took a stack somehow. I forget the timing on this is stupid. 5 stacks. Don't be bad at traps like me. Be better than this. Never want equipment. Epics have made it so that equipment is just so worthless to find. Wow, this is all so bad. Okay, great. Hey, there's Fury's Cry 2 finally. So that's gonna give us a huge cooldown reduction on spamming War Cry and Second Wind, which is gonna make it run a lot better. So I said, now you could theoretically want more damage reduction, the base one and the low life damage reduction. You do want those, but even if we don't get them, we're more than fine. I mean, hell, I still want torque, but I'm probably not going to get it now. It's a little late for all that. Well, you never know. Sometimes I'll get some super good item on like literally the last level in a secret room right before Avatar, and I'm just like, alright, I guess, like, that's fine. And we're almost there. What level are we? Only 90, so we're actually a little under leveled here. We actually have not even gotten to the full levels, so it's not very good. I may have skipped too many mobs on barracks. These guys just melt, so it's weird. They're easy to kill their mobs. We'll just heal. Good, not torque. Closed circuit, which is garbage, and feather talisman. So we do get 2 extra charges, but a little late for that to be super viable, you know. We will clear everything with the experience. We're under leveled. Wow, okay. This is my resistance is gonna be a little garbage here. More damage there than I suspected. Throwing stars. So we want that to be torque right there. That's, we want to get super lucky and get torque. Oh, we took no stacks, so that's nice. That's a big one here. It's also a good map to get a bunch of gold. Yeah, we really don't have the damage reduction that we need, which is why we're getting clapped constantly. It's usually not quite this bad. But low life, 45% on low life is saving us. Like I said, it's not. You want the 30% base reduction because then none of this becomes dangerous. I mean, not that it's dangerous, but it is a little. Potions, but it's just refilling over here so I don't have to backtrack. Literally being saved by saved by low HP, potions do almost nothing at this point too, so that's a problem, right? God, I guess we should have waited to do our potions. I think I was gonna win to such a brutal attack.
That skill's not yet ready.
It's a bad attack. That was a really, this was a really rough attack. There was just so many of them, and it's every element, so. Oh moly, they're not even, it's not even working around that doesn't even work in that spot because they can just like fire down around it. So that wasn't working. To just face tank them, which sometimes because of your skills you'll have to, you can just face tank this stuff. It's not really a problem. But I'm just missing. There's Unyielding Rage 3, so that actually is going to be huge. That's going to do a 60%. But I think our base though for like VR, like see how we fall to low life like it's nothing. I think our base VR is like 10%, so it's just like pitiful. It's just pitiful. The difference between 10 and 30 is very fucking huge.
That skill's not yet ready.
We don't regret that. Really don't want to get anything with shadow stats, is why I say that. But as long as we just keep moving and not getting evaded 100 times, yeah, we're getting it actually fine. Wow, yeah, we're only gonna hit like 98 for this map, which is not really good. I want to hit box like every time I come up really well. Realistically. That's awful. It's just experience, right? Bad idea. Jumping to stun lock these things just doesn't work because as soon as they die, they just create another one, or 3 more rather, and you get no value out of stunning. You can, I guess it can stop 1 or 2, but it's not really bad. I will still try to stun jump a big group of them, but it just like doesn't matter. It's silly. Yeah, our damage was fine, but our damage reduction was not. So a really unlucky position that he has that in. Oh, we actually ended up with 7 stacks there. It's not the best, but it's just too much of an issue. We get 4 decks, 3 strength, not bad. Didn't feel as fast as we wanted it to, but the materials will be okay. 1300 wood, 281 iron. Love to see it. 144k. Not bad. Not bad for, what was it, NG16? I think it was NG16. 374 million, and it took 35 minutes. Yeah, I mean, we want to keep this under 30 minutes, but 35 is fine. So that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions.